if you can take all of the feelings away from what you display to your children, to your wives, to the folks in your relationships, then they can begin to see the real you. Because the feelings about it get in the way. The feelings of anger, or the feelings of love, or what you call love. All those things, all those labels that we put on the person, we have to deal with those labels and through those labels. And it gets even worse because when you are the label of mom, of dad, of husband, of wife, or here's my wife, then you become owned. You become labeled. So many labels that I don't know how people can walk around. I remember the first time, and you can imagine it was a rather surprising thing, both to myself and the person I said it to. Walking along, and he came up and he said, "Hey man, how you doing?" And I just out of the clear, I just looked at him and said, "I'm not a man." I'm telling you, he almost like smacked me. He stepped back. "Whoa, what are you?" Started looking like it was the first time that I really undressed that name. The first time I really took it off in public. And my next step was, it was just like I almost couldn't feel my foot hit the ground. Because guess what? I wasn't carrying anymore.
Man.
I wasn't carrying man. When you carry man, you carry the entire contextual activity called men or man. And you know, it gets really difficult because you ask a person who goes to church and they'll say, "Real men kneel." They get on their knees and pray. You ask a Marine, well, real men shoot their enemy. How many people would you ask what a man is and get a definition of? Or how many people can tell me what a real man is? So there's all kinds of things. Real men don't cry over here, but what do real men do over here? Real men cry. Because it all has to do with a person's opinion of what a real man is. And what is a whole lot of folks, male entities, and some female entities, Sherry, I guess, you pointed that out yesterday. What are they trying to do? These men.
Live those roles.
They're living the rules of a real man. So you have a real man living the role of a really good father who's being a good Christian while being a Republican. And walking around on the planet carrying all of those.